Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're getting into a really powerful fictional work, The Beauty of Broken Things. And we're lucky enough to have the author here to talk with us. We want to go beyond just the plot and really explore the deep relationship between Kelso, Tessa, and even Pickles the dog. Our goal really is to dissect how this story explores self-worth and healing through this very unlikely friendship.
Yeah, thanks for having me. When I started writing, I knew I had to ground it in Tessa's reality, her trauma. She's a character who basically exists in two parts. You know, the survivor who's been trained, almost programmed, and then this frightened kid underneath. Her escape is the under thing. This network of sewer pipes under NYC. It's not just hiding, it's a deliberate refuge. Dark, forgotten, yes. But for her, it's safe, it's warm, away from everything else.
And that darkness, that refuge, is immediately contrasted by, well, the moment that kicks the whole story off.
The perfect shot?
Kelso's photo, exactly. That perfect shot. You described this amazing light hitting Tessa, showing all her sadness and, longing with this long shadow. It captures everything about her emotions in that instant.
Right. And that photo connects directly to her vulnerability, which is wrapped up in the gift. Yeah. Her worn-out copy of Beauty and the Beast. But the key thing is she doesn't see herself as beauty. Not at all. She reads it almost searching for a map, maybe. A way for someone to see past her scars, her brokenness. And still choose to be there.
That need for understanding gets violently interrupted in City Hall Park, doesn't it? When the bullies destroy her book and Kelso steps in. That's the first time he really...
Yeah, that's the moment he gets that glimpse. The scars on her back, that thin line around her throat. Devastating.
And her reaction is immediate mistrust.
Of course. She calls him names, pervert, stalker, because, that's been her experience with men. It's the only kind of attention she expects. But Kelso's persistence, it starts to redefine things slowly.
It's a difficult dynamic, though, especially when he starts paying her $50 a photo. There's an ethical line there, right? Even if his intent is documentation, he's still monetizing her trauma, in a way.
That was crucial to get right. It had to be rooted in his identity as a photographer, a documentarian. He's not paying for her, he's paying for the story her image tells. He's trying to figure out the narrative, the emotion. He buys her the coat, the boots, because he sees her humanity. And there's that internal thought he has, that cleaned up, she could have been downright gorgeous. Which isn't about desire. It's about recognizing the potential beauty hidden by everything she's been through.
Documenting that potential and that shared project, that documentation, it pushes them towards California, doesn't it?
Yes, the trip. That's the real turning point. How to do it too, to tell stories.
Her first time flying, asking about the two oceans, she starts to let him in. And then she asks him.
That's huge. She wants agency. She wants to shift from being the subject to the storyteller herself.
Which leads right into that incredibly powerful scene on Redondo Beach.
Yeah. When she asks so tentatively, yeah. Would you like to be my friend? And he just says, quite simply, that he already is. That solidifies everything. And then she drops the emotional core of the book.
Explain that.
I think you are beauty. Well, it's her realization. Beauty in the fairy tale saw past the beast's appearance. And Tessa realizes Kelso has done the same for her. He saw past her scars, her broken exterior. He possesses the true side from the story. He's the one who truly saw her.
And that trust peaks in that hotel room scene. It's so raw. When she deliberately shows him her back, the scars, and asks for that one photo for me, so I can see it. She takes control of the image, deleting it immediately, but then offers him that hug, that connection.
It's the greatest kindness she can offer him at that moment. Pure trust. And it sets up her final line, the title spoken out loud. I want to tell you a story. This is a story about the beauty of broken things. Exactly. The scars tell the story. They show strength.
So wrapping this up, the story is really a journey, isn't it? Defining self-worth, finding healing, but completely outside of romance. It's all built on trust. Recognizing that the broken parts aren't flaws, they're evidence of survival.
So maybe a final thought for you listening. Think about your own story, or maybe someone else's you know well. What parts feel scarred, maybe painful? Could it be that those very broken pieces are actually what hold the most profound beauty, the most unique strength? Maybe the broken bit is the most beautiful part.